Some breaking news are coming in. The Supreme Court has directed National Crisis Management Committee and Mullaiperiyar Dam Subcommittee to work together and explore possibilities of reducing water in the Mullaiperiyar Dam to 139 feet. Also orders Tamil Nadu should comply with the decision of the committee. The Supreme Court also directs the Kerala Chief Secretary to file an affidavit regarding steps taken for rehabilitation by August 24th. That is the big breaking news that are coming in. The Supreme Court, after it intervened into this matter over the battle that is taking place between the Kerala and Tamil Nadu over Mullaiperiyar Dam. Remember, this comes after Tamil Nadu had opened the gates of the Mullaiperiyar Dam, wherein there was massive amount of water that had flown to the Mullaiperiyar and the Periyar River, thereby flooding the entire area. Getting further inputs, Deputy News Editor Meenakshi Bhaja getting further inputs on this. Meenakshi, this is of course a very significant and an important observation by the court, where it is now asking the National Crisis Management Committee and the Mullaiperiyar Dam Subcommittee to work together, specifically after, remember, Tamil Nadu government had opposed the plea with regards to bringing down the water level.
Well, yes, this is something which is a matter of perhaps grave concern, that judicial orders are warranted in a national calamity of this magnitude, because it's not only a humanitarian crisis. Kerala is in the midst of an economic crisis as well, and this is all happening in the background of the massive push by the central government, wherein the center is asking for the Tamil Nadu Chief Secretary. We saw 2 days back Home Minister conduct discussions. We saw yesterday the Prime Minister actively tweet as to how he is monitoring the situation personally. And therefore, this is important, Apurva, because now even the Supreme Court has got involved, like you rightly referred to. It has directed for the National Crisis Management Committee and the Mullaiperiyar Dam Subcommittee to work together and explore possibilities of reducing the water level in the dam 239 feet, as is being sought desperately by Kerala at this juncture. The Supreme Court has also directed for the Kerala Chief Secretary to file an affidavit regarding the steps taken for the rehabilitation by the 24th of August. So this is a matter of grave concern, given the fact that Tamil Nadu is still digging its heels deep, and really the requests of Kerala thus far are falling on deaf ears.
Absolutely, Meenakshi, and this is very significant, as you pointed out, because Tamil Nadu yesterday had in fact opposed the plea with regard to bringing down it. For the Supreme Court, sensing that reluctance, has now asked Tamil Nadu government to comply with this.
Well, yes, absolutely. And you know why this is important is because, we have been showcasing on Mirror now, this is a crisis of very high magnitude. And Kerala clearly is finding itself in a very tight spot, with all the dams having attained completely optimum levels. And the Mullaiperiyar Dam being the most crucial dam. The Kerala government is very keen to have its excessive inflow burden reduced, and that is why we are seeing even the central government now get involved. But of course, Tamil Nadu also needs to come on board, and why this is an area of concern is also because judicial orders now of the magnitude of the Supreme Court is required to resolve this crisis.
Absolutely. Many thanks, Meenakshi, for getting us those details there. That, of course, coming in, a word coming in from the Supreme Court of resolving the Mullaiperiyar Dam crisis. Remember, the Supreme Court now has asked the Disaster Management Subcommittee of the Mullaiperiyar Dam to be holding meetings with the National Crisis Management Committee and also the Chief Secretaries of Tamil Nadu and Kerala, also giving a very clear direction to the Tamil Nadu government to comply with the decision of the committee. The Supreme Court also directing the Kerala Chief Secretary to file an affidavit regarding what steps they have taken for the rehabilitation. Remember, scores of people, thousands of people are being shifted to relief camps, and hence the Supreme Court, absolutely concerned with the facilities available, has asked for an affidavit regarding the steps taken. This is significant because Tamil Nadu government had opposed the plea with regard to bringing down the water level in the dam. It had said that inflow of water presently is over 12,000 cusecs in contrast to the outflow of 5,000 cusecs, to which this bench had said that this is not the time to go into the past and efforts need to be made to deal with the present crisis. these were the observations of the court. The court, of course, now asking for compliance of this order and bringing down the water level to 139 feet as far as the present water level, which stands at a threatening 142 feet.